Hey there guys, what's going on? We just got a video from Jeff Kaplan on the Overwatch YouTube page detailing pretty much everything about the Lunar New Year event, the Year of the Dog. Jeff listed off a lot of things that are coming in this new event, so let's get started. Firstly, and I'm pretty sure everyone already knew this, but Capture the Flag is returning. Yeah, pretty much everyone already saw this coming, but they've made several improvements this time around. But more importantly, they've designed a completely new map specifically for Capture the Flag. According to Jeff, it is based in Thailand and is absolutely gorgeous. According to him, one side of the map is ancient and shows off some temples that are very, very beautiful, as he described, and the other side is bright and beautiful and very, very modern. This is actually reasonably realistic of actual real-life Thailand, with beautiful temples and ancient architecture being contrasted with an increasingly modern cityscape. And excitingly, as I already mentioned, this is the first map that they've designed specifically for Capture the Flag, which, if it does play well and is loads of fun, I would actually love to see go into the full map rotation. I'd love to see a little bit more map variety and game mode variety in Overwatch. It certainly does seem like this might be the case, especially since it would be a massive undertaking for the actual design team to actually make an entirely new map just for a 4-week event. Adding on to this, they have made a lot of changes for the Capture the Flag, or to the Capture the Flag rule set to improve the experience. First off, as Jeff does describe, there are no more draws, and I quote, "Every time we've had draws in Overwatch, there has been discontent. They want to remove draws or minimize the amount of draws because they always feel very anticlimactic. To address this issue, they've added sudden death mode, in which the flag will continuously, or maybe just once, move towards each other, so the flag position will move and make them much, much closer together, so the actual distance you'll need to cap is much, much shorter, making the game much more offensive rather than defensive. And this is a big focus on what they were trying to change with the rule sets and rule changes to make the game more offensive rather than defensive, which is one of the criticisms that I had last year. I mean, Capture the Flag was fun, but Overwatch sort of felt, or the rule set that they tied to it felt very defensive, and you were often rewarded for just running Symmetra or Bastion and sitting and waiting for the people to come to you. And when both teams did that, it made the game very, very boring, so people stopped playing it very, very quickly. So it wasn't an awfully good event that they came up with last time, but apparently they're changing the rule sets, so hopefully this does make a bit of a difference. They've also changed the flag pickup rules. It's now instant, which is actually a massive change. It will make the game more, as I mentioned, much more offensive rather than defensive. However, they have added a list of restricted abilities which will cause you to drop the flag. This includes abilities that make you invincible or give you incredible mobility. Jeff provided the example of Winston's Leap causing you to drop the flag as an example of one of the abilities that will cause you to drop the flag. I imagine Reaper's invincibility. I would guess Lucio's speed boost, Mercy fly, all sorts of other abilities that will prevent you from taking the flag with you, which I think is a good change too. I think the way the heroes are sometimes designed in the game is with incredible movement in mind. And for a game like Capture the Flag, it's not very intuitive to have someone who can just leap across half the map or take the flag and just sort of be untouchable for a certain period of time. It sort of helps make the game mode more balanced and more exciting and actually playable, rather than like last time where it was just completely useless. And like I said, this will help balance out the game mode with the different characters in the game. I'm actually really looking forward to checking out the new map and the new and improved game mode. Still talking about Capture the Flag for a second, they are adding a 4-week competitive Capture the Flag season, similar to how they added competitive Lucio Ball in the Olympics. It was the Summer Games. The Summer Games event, they added the Lucio Ball. It'll basically be running the exact same way. If you do end up reaching the top 500 Capture the Flag players in your region, you will be awarded a spray and a player icon, as well as earning some competitive points for pretty much every game that you play. Pretty simple stuff. And also probably the thing that people care about most, as with every event, they're adding new skins, which is always exciting. Jeff said that they're adding 6 new legendary skins, 2 of which will be received by Mercy and Genji respectively. There's also a picture of the new Widow skin, which was used as the thumbnail of this video, and I'll show you that one just there. There's also a new cool highlight intro coming for one of the heroes. This is also included on top of all the skins and emotes and all the special items that we got last year, but they'll be up for a discounted price, as is the same with every event. So if you missed out on some of the skins from last year's Lunar New Year event, which I bet many of you might have done, you'll be able to get those for a discounted price, the same as you would purchase normal skins for. So a legendary skin will cost 1,000 and so on. Pretty cool. And that pretty much covers everything that Jeff talked about in the video. I really did just have to make a video on this. All the news for the new event has got me actually super excited, and I cannot wait for the event to start. Anyway, if you did enjoy this one, make sure you do leave a like and do subscribe if you are new around here. This has been Luke from Less Than Average Gaming, and I hope you guys have an above average day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!